Good morning. It is Monday the 19th of September and it's our first real day of exploring Vegas today. We've just gone down and had some breakfast at Ocean One Bar. I just got like the $5.99 egg breakfast special and then got an omelette. It was pretty good. Altogether it came to like $20 including tax and tip and all that sort of stuff. There's actually quite a few places in Miracle Mile that do like a cheap breakfast. I think Ocean Bar or Ocean One also do like a really cheap lunch as well, but it's super busy in there. Out of all the cheap eats though, from what I read, that was supposedly the most popular, and you could definitely tell when we left there was like a huge line out the door and we got one of the last tables when we arrived, so I think we got lucky. But yeah, we've just come back and got ready. I'm just sitting by the window. I don't know if you can see much out there. It's really nice actually to be able to like see the hills and that. But I think the game plan is we're going to head down towards New York, go into a gun range that Ben wants to have a try at, just have a chat with them and see how much that's going to cost, and when we can get in. We might ride the roller coaster at New York, go to M&M World. And I think that's really it for a plan. We're just going to wander, check in all the casinos along the way. I know everyone says just because it looks close on the map doesn't mean that it is close, so I'm not really sure how much further past New York we will get today, but we will see, and I will hopefully bring you guys along. Still getting used to this whole vlogging lighting. It's definitely difficult to get my camera out in public. I find it a lot easier to just use my phone. However, I have like used so much of the storage on my phone that I really need to start using my camera, or spend a day like sorting through everything and clearing out what I don't need. But we'll see how we go. But yeah, let's go. Holy moly, it's M&M World. I'm sorry I'm late, I didn't want to come. That would be the best. That's so cool. Holy moly. No way. This place is huge. Oh. Halloween. That is so cool. Wait, doesn't need an M&M slot machine. That's so cool. Look at all the colors. Pretzel, crunch cookie, mint, crispy. Holy moly. At least there's a scale so you can like weigh it before you.
Don't get it any cheaper the more you buy.
They have a Skittles one. This place is huge. You get a baking set. We haven't even looked at everything on this level. Calm down. Green screen photo experience. There's Las Vegas M&Ms. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. The view of New York, New York. Pardon? Yeah. Looks just like New York, I think. I've never been there. Alright, we're gonna go like up and over a walkway to get to New York, New York. It's pretty much the only way you can cross this strip, which can be convenient and then can be inconvenient if you like walk past one and then you need to go back, like we have to. But they like go up and over. Because you definitely cannot just cross the freeway wherever you want. We made it to New York, New York. Feels just like we're in New York. A bridge, lots of tall buildings. It's actually really pretty, I like it. There's Shake Shack. Now we just gotta find the entrance. This place is huge. Everywhere here is huge. Okay, but I don't want to walk. It looks like a real street. There's little alleyways. Pizza. There's a pub. And then obviously the casino. I think we went like the short way. It goes like all the way back the other way too. Alright, we're just leaving New York, New York. We got off the coaster. It was good. Alright. It was $19 each, which was a bit ridiculous to ride a roller coaster, but it was alright. What do you think of it? Oh yeah. We were looking at a medallion coin thing and Ben just pushed the button and he got 2 free coins. So he thinks that's a sign that we need to spend $50 on the pokies now. So we'll let you know how that goes.
Moving walkway.
Okay. There's like more people on the moving walkway than walking. Are we being those people?
Get where you're going quicker.
Yeah, when people are moving, no one was moving. They are now. We're at the Excalibur. It's like a really cool castle. We're actually on the hunt for a Dairy Queen's, which I've got no idea where it is. It's so hot, and we are walking to the shooting range. Look at their freeways. I can count like, I want to say 15 lanes of traffic. That is crazy. Our widest freeways like have 3 lanes of traffic. That is crazy. We're definitely off the strip now too, which is interesting. We managed to get all the way to Mandalay Bay pretty much inside. It was super nice and cool, and then as soon as we like stepped foot outside, it was like, holy hell, it is hot. We just got back from the shooting range. Did you like it?
Amazing.
Yeah. So
Yes.
you got to shoot 3 different types of guns?
Yeah.
And then you like get to take home your little thing that you shot. Which is cool. What we'll do? The Las Vegas Shooting Center. That's where we went.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, they were super nice, really helpful. If you like pre-book it with them, you can get, they'll like order you an Uber to and from. But we just walked over there and then they actually ordered us an Uber back, which was nice. Although we just had like the craziest Uber driver. He, yeah, was very eccentric and was just telling us about like all the guns that he has and where his neighbours are. And I'm certainly glad that I live in Australia where guns are not accessible like they are here, because he just like pulled out like, what are they called? Like a magazine, a clip of like ammo out of his glove box, and was like, yeah, everyone's got one of these. And I was like, oh.
Every Uber driver.
But yeah, he was funny and like it was just very interesting. It very much highlighted how different Australia is and America is. But I think we're gonna go down to the pool for a swim now. We went to go have a look earlier, but we had drinks, and you can take drinks everywhere in Vegas, but not to the pool apparently. So it's what, 3:15 now, and we're gonna head down. I think it closes at 5. But yeah, that was an experience. But definitely highly recommend Las Vegas Shooting Center. They even let me, like, I had no interest in shooting at all. That's not for me. But they were like, yeah, you can go in as long as you've got the safety stuff on and you've signed, and like let us take all the pictures we wanted, all the videos we wanted, which I feel like you don't find very often with those kind of experiences. You always usually have to pay a fortune more for that stuff. But yeah, again, if that is your thing, typically it's not mine, but you know, when in Vegas, I got to go to Disneyland, Ben gets to go to the shooting range. We didn't end up staying at the pool for very long. It was pretty shit actually. They only had one of the pools open, so the pool that was open, even though it was 21 plus, there was kids and stuff in there, which was totally fine. It just meant it was heaps busier. And then like 90% of the beds are all like ones that you've actually got to pay for and have like bottle service and stuff. So there was no chairs to sit on around the pool. They had like a little sun deck sort of thing in the middle of the two pools, where they had like some games and chairs and stuff you could go sit on. But by the time you like got in the pool, then got all your stuff, went over there, sat down, you couldn't be bothered going back into the pool. So we weren't there for very long, but it was pretty hot anyway. So we just came back. We've just showered and just half dried my hair, and I think we're gonna go figure out how to get the deuce. I think it's called the Deuce, which is just like a bus pretty much that goes up and down the strip, and then it goes all the way down to Fremont Street. So I think it's like $8 for 24 hours. We figure if we get that tonight, we'll be able to use it tomorrow morning to go explore the other end of the strip that we didn't do today. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to bring my camera because I know you've got to go through security and stuff like that now down at Fremont Street. So I'm just going to take my small bag with what I need. But if we do anything fun or for the show or whatever, they have like the Fremont experience, which is where the whole like canopy lights up and stuff, I will get some clips on my phone. But yeah, other than that, I'll probably give you a debrief when we get back. Otherwise they'll just be a random assortment of clips to end out this vlog. This thing is huge. So apparently they're closing, even though online it said 12 o'clock, but this is pretty cool. It is $60 though, and I don't think we're gonna pay to do it. But we figured we'd come in and have a look and see. It's pretty cool. It's all like dark and everything's turned off, but that does look pretty crazy. I've heard they're pretty slow. I'm guessing the wristbands would only include the rides, so that'd probably be like 3 that we'd want to go on for $60. Probably not worth it. It'd be cool to see it all actually like going. So I wonder like how much is actually open during the day. Like all these places you pay to come to and then everything's closed.
Probably.
Also because it's not like peak time. I feel like if it was the middle of summer it would be. Circus Circus is like the coolest casino ever. There's like 5 circus acts and like spinning pokey machines and arcade games everywhere. Oh, it's definitely dark now. Now we gotta get back over the street to get the bus. pretty much 11 o'clock now and we've just got back to the room. We got the juice, is that how you say it? The deuce? How do you say it?
The juice.
We got the deuce bus down to Fremont Street. It was $8 each. It took a really long time. I think the trip in total was almost like 40 minutes. We did actually stop at Circus Circus on the way because Ben needed to go to the toilet, but we were going to do that tomorrow anyway, so that was actually good to do it today. And that's probably my favorite casino so far. It's like really old and like a little bit, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, and it's definitely like further out than some of the main casinos, but it was really fun. It had like a cool vibe. It had like free circus acts going on. It obviously had the Adventure Dome, which was closing when we got there. It's also $60 per person. That's something we're finding is a lot of the experiences here are like really expensive considering they're sort of just for like the one place. Yeah, so we ended up skipping that one. The Fremont experience, that was really cool. So Fremont Street was very like lively. There was DJs, there was music, there was performers. The like light show that goes over the canopy is incredible. Like the picture is just so clear. So that was really fun. We didn't really end up drinking. We just did a little bit of gambling at some of the casinos. And then we got the bus back. So it was a pretty fun night. But yeah, we're pretty tired now. So we are going to head to bed and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.